Hello everybody, what is up and welcome back to Coffee Talk. And I don't remember what happened the last episode, it's actually been so long. I know that there was some kind of discussion going on, but I don't remember who was discussing. Well, I'll see as soon as it loads. I'll remember as soon as it loads back up. It's just been a few days since I last recorded. I actually kind of have been since I've had a backlog of episodes, I've been sort of chilling. Oh, that's right, Baileys and Gala met. That's what was happening. I don't fully remember what the, conversation was about. Anyways, oh gosh, I am so tired and exhausted today, because work wasn't too bad, but before work, oh my god, my siblings did not want to get out of my room, and I ended up having them in my room all the way up until the very minute I had to leave, or up until the very last minute till I had to leave for work, and I was like, shit, I got no fucking time to do anything, and I can cuss now because it's been a minute. Anyways, I also found out every time I upload these videos, these videos are copyrighted. I mean, this game is copyrighted. So, hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. I haven't yet, but I'm always scared of that happening. Oh, that's right, Baileys was discussing with Gala about his girlfriend. And about how, Gala's basically just like Hyde. He's saying, who fucking cares if, you love her and you want to abandon your family for her. But Lua is the one that's, the problem, that's, saying, but family. It's who gives a shit? They're assholes. Anyways, he yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. That's right, he was just talking about how his family's all stuck-up racist snobs. Accusing her religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Even though it's not a Dark Lord. It's just, God damn it. It's Slanesh, the goddess of lust. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa, that's crazy. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century we live in. I mean, really? Dark lords and curses? That's about as crazy as elves and werewolves. And vampires existing. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Yeah, I agree. I actually agree. And I don't like doing that. I don't like calling people racist, but what he's describing is just straight up racism. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. Truly alive. Maybe it's because of this dark god Slanesh or whatever I heard about. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed. Why the ideal of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. They're assholes. I have no problem leaving my family, Then leave them. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? Oh yeah, you may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. You're right. Shit, I had not even thought about that. Oh yeah, speaking of Baileys, I actually finally got some Baileys, and I'm drinking it with a mixture of some, what is this called? Stock cold brew coffee. Stoke? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. because it has a hyphen above the O. It's S-T-O-K. Stock. Cold brew coffee. Stoke? Is it stock or is it stoke? Let me know in the comments below. I think it might be German. I'm not sure. Anyways, but I'm drinking that with some Baileys, and oh, it's so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That Irish cream, that Baileys Irish cream is so good. Irish and German. That's an interesting combination if stock is German. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Didn't he already say something? Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. In that case, family is like the most important thing to them. How dare you insult her? You racist? I mean, anyways. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. Oh shit. We'll put family before any other. Damn. We often have our own problems within the pack. Yeah, when like one sibling is being an asshole to the other sibling, just gotta let them fight it out. But we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? But then how do you convince them? What do you do? This is such a conundrum. I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. If you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. Oh, yeah. See, this is why Gala's the mature older guy. Wait, is he older than Baileys? I'm not sure. I don't know how old Baileys is. I know Gala, he said he was born around... Okay, so he knew Hyde back in the 1960s. That doesn't mean he was born in the 1960s. So obviously he was probably born before that. And then they met when they were, you know, maybe they met when they were teenagers, or maybe they met when they were kids, or maybe they met when they were already adults. I don't know. But like, whatever the case is, he's been alive for at least over 100 years. I'm not sure about Baileys. Didn't they say earlier that Baileys was like 200 or something like that? I don't remember. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Either way, Gala is the wise older guy here in this conversation for sure. And if you leave... Yeah, I already read that line. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but how do you know things will turn out that way? But you don't know what the future holds. Exactly. Thank you so much, Gala. Gala the conservative. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. The fucking, reasonable conservative, I should say. There are definitely, conservatives that are not reasonable at all. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. Oh shit. Holy fucking crap. Gala is like playing 4D chess here. while Baileys is still playing checkers. Gala is the fucking pro right now. He is absolutely killing this. Like, seriously, that is such a good argument. We love each other. I'll be with her, whatever the circumstances may be. That's what they always say. And then 6 months later, they want a divorce. You know. I didn't mean to bring up. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to bring up my cell phone. It's like, oh, this is a boring conversation. Oh, Tomodachi. Let's see what Freya has got going on. All right. What I'm doing with my life, working as a journalist. This is so much more interesting than the conversation that's going on. I'm joking. All right, let's get back to what they were saying. You know, love is like a flame. Ooh, here we go with some more fucking. Hit us with that, Gala. Hit us with that fucking logic. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time, it will die down if you don't maintain it. Just like a campfire. If you don't, like, you can keep a campfire going pretty much eternally if you just keep putting more fresh wood on it. Or not like freshly cut wood, but like more firewood on it. If you keep putting more firewood on a campfire, it'll basically just go on forever. And so, yeah, he's absolutely right. If you maintain it correctly, you can keep a campfire going forever. So I guess, yeah, love is definitely like a flame. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work, because life is full of storms. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Damn. Fucking Gala, absolutely killing it here. Whoa, that's deep. I know, right? I love doing that too. I do that all the time personally myself, where I'll like just be thinking about things. And oops, sorry, I bumped the mic there. I'll just be thinking about things, and I'll just be like in deep thought about it, and like I'll come up with shit like that too. I'll fucking I don't really like politics, but I get that same exact like way when I'm like looking at politics, where I'm like, man, dude, all these protests and stuff, like, I just don't get how people don't understand that the protests are causing more violence and instability, and it's just not good for the country. But at the same time, they're just so outraged. But like, dude, whenever a Democrat gets elected president, you never see the same you never see the same reaction ever. It's always whenever there's a Republican president. It's just crazy how Democrat gets in charge, they ignore all the immigration issues. And by they, I mean like the left wing. And then when a Republican is in charge, they get mad about the same things that Democrat was doing. And it's like, what? Shit, I shouldn't be talking about politics, but yeah, that's just kind of how it is. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? You're gonna need it. After sharing your political opinion online, you're gonna get beat the fuck up. So, you better have health insurance. What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? What, elves don't get sick? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege. But you'll lose it if your family disowns you, dumbass. That's weird. That's so weird. What, immortality is a privilege that's just given to the elves? What is it, like white privilege? What the fuck? I've seen people. You've been disowned from the white privilege. You no longer have your white privilege. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Empty their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. God damn, that is so fucking true. I forget who it was or what it was about. There was this one dude who like increased the price of this like life-saving drug by like, I think it was like 2,000% or something like that. It was a ridiculous upcharge for it. It was like, what the fuck? That was just blatantly like wrong. Like how did he think that that would be okay in any capacity? And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privilege as you do. Because they'll be half elf and half succubus. And that's just weird. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. Like I said, that's just weird. There are consequences. Consequences to not, you know, breeding outside of your species. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. I didn't even think about children. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? I mean, we could go to my place. Sure. Thanks for the drink, Robert. And Freya. Bye. Nice. Let me guess, she's probably gonna leave too. What? Hey, yeah, you made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Yeah, whatever. You going to write that in your book? That you caused the, you know, cafe owner to lose, customers? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Better heart. Shadows that will help you to try to hide. Huh. Weird. That looks interesting though. I suck at doing the freaking... I've realized I suck at doing the fucking, the art on the coffee cup. I'm just not good at it. Maybe if this was on computer, on PC or whatever, instead of on... I mean, I'm pretty sure it's on Steam. But yeah, if this was on computer, this would probably be easier to do the cappuccino art. But that's not really a big deal. I think there is an achievement for doing the art for like a while. You have to do it for like an hour or something like that. But yeah, there's a lot of other achievements. Anyways, Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Oh, it's raining. Nice. I love the rain. I absolutely love it. I hope my audio is coming through pretty well. Okay. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. The WHO being the World Health Organization. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. I don't even know what Coachella is about. I think I looked it up once, but I don't remember. I know it's some kind of musical thing, like a music festival. I just don't remember, like, who the performers were, or whatever. Anyway, sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Holy shit, that is actually kind of true. That might be the case. Who knows? I wonder what sports will be invented once humans have, you know, actually set up space colonies. Will they develop new, like, low gravity sports? Will it be like an anime? Anyways, Gala and Hyde are both already here. He really never changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Robert. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. I think the last one was the remedy. But there's no harm in checking some other combinations. Alright. You know what to do. What do you mean other combinations? There is also an achievement for creating one of every single, you know, combination of drinks. And unfortunately, I don't actually have the guide pulled up for that. So, should I just make him some Gala and Hyde? Tea, milk, and ginger. I suppose. Wait. No, reset. Wait. What was it again? Wait, it was tea? No, I thought it was coffee. Oh, it is tea. I like how the artwork for it... Hold on. Whoops, I went to the Tomodachi. I like how the artwork for it has a freaking wolf on it. The wolf art on it. That's awesome. Alright. So it is tea. Tea. Milk. Ginger. Brew. And there you go. Serve it. Try this. Thank you. That's the same as last night. Just what I needed. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Oh, whoops, that was me. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. Sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh, really? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a ball. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Seriously? Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, powerful, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. Couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed a cab. Turns out, he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. And then when the sun rose, you threatened to throw me into it, where I would die. That was not nice. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the Mafia. A dwarvish mafia. Figures. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Oh, yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent. That's why I helped him out. Innocent? He was working with the Mafia. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. The next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. Really? After all these years, you're like, bro, I treated you to breakfast. How could you not remember that? Oh my gosh. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. You were broke back then? That sucks. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. You know, a werewolf. Werewolves? War veterans. Oh, I see. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, he was working with me, I noticed. Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hyde? I prefer if we skip that part. Wait, what? Sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Oh, shit. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. And we will continue the story in the next episode of Let's Play Coffee Talk. Even though this is copyrighted, yeah, I'm just gonna continue Let's Playing it and uploading it, and hopefully I won't get copyright struck. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Be sure to give this video a like and let me know what you think in the comments down below. And hopefully subscribe to my channel on YouTube. I am Robert's LPs. I will see you guys next time. Bye!